World, here we are. What a weird day. It's like, really, what a weird day. And you know what's so crazy? Going back to this whole like AI auto dubbing, is that, and I even mention it in my other videos, where I don't really edit. Like if I know there's not gonna be any edits, I just upload it and then I watch it. As soon as it goes live, I just hop onto my channel and I just watch it, see it through. And so I know I watched it this morning. There was no AI voices. It only happened after the fact. It's been such a weird day. Well, I just feel compelled. I think we need to like bring it down, Charlie Brown. Let's have a nice evening together. Have a little before bedtime. I don't know. And the readings today, it was just wild. Today was a wild day. Thank goodness for grapefruit flavored sodas. Very refreshing. I'm not sponsored. Okay. Also, thanks guys for choosing my real voice over an AI voice. Honestly, probably the nicest things people have said in a while. Not gonna lie, very touched. Yeah, thanks for choosing me over AI. Ugh. What deck? Yeah, I thought I knew where we were going with this reading. I don't know. Yeah, everything about today has been just wild, and I don't know. I do know. Yeah, I feel like we need to get tucked in. We all need to get tucked in. Let's take off the coat of today and just set that aside. What a day. How was everyone else's day? Like, was it a real nail biter? Or did everyone have a great day? You know what? Let's start off with the moon again. The Scorpio's here. Scorpio, you are in the house. That Scorpio tail is just, I feel like you're not even looking, you're just activated. Today was very activating. Hey, hi, boys. But also kind of hilarious. That, it was irritating as fuck, but it was a little bit funny to hear how outrageous. Also, how did that even happen? I don't know. Okay, let's call them those crowd favorites. God, Jesus, Grandma, Buddha, archangels, all ascended masters, my benevolent ancestors, anyone that you're working and praying with, just everyone, not Dev, not old Debbie Devil. I feel like Debbie Devil has been here all day. Okay, Grandmama. Yeah, what do we need to hear? I feel like I'm in this pile. I'm gonna insert myself today, guys. What do we need to hear? Be gentle. Here we go. Here we go, collective. Abundance. See? Oh, you know, I love this card. We had this out a few readings ago. Yeah, I feel like we're all this fox. I feel like we all need to be picked up right now and just kind of, yeah, held to the bosom. And normally I feel like this fox is always looking up being like, what the fuck? Like, but this one, he actually looks really happy for that fox to be, yeah, getting some nurturing. And it's fall, and these are maple leaves. Yeah, this is giving very much last night. Tonight is gonna be a different kind of night, but yeah, peaceful. Something about all the creatures coming together. And technically we do, we have everyone here. I see Brown Bear Don't Care, we got Foxy, we got all the squirrels, we got some reindeer. That's interesting. Yeah, some reindeer. Caribou. What's this guy? Bunny? A raccoon. Great. So it's like, I kind of feel like it is us collective, a whole gaggle of us. We're just, yeah, we're in need of like that kind of embrace from whoever this goddess is, you know? Is that Gaia? She's looking great. She's looking great. I could use a hug from her. Okay. What else, Grandma? Or G for Grandma. G for Gaia or G for Grandma? Take your pick. Whatever you need. Too many. Oh, the void. I'm hearing a void. The void. A void, but then a void. Hold on, Spirit's playing some, we're getting into the word games here. Abundance. Abundance? Okay, Spirit. Just tell me. Okay. Oh, I see. It's because how I said the void, and then I said avoid. It's avoidance. That's what the reference was. They wanted me to, because I was like, it's avoidance. You have an abundance of avoidance. Oh, because you're sad. Yeah, you're sad. Yeah, you're just laying there. Yeah, you need a hug. See, look how warm and inviting this is. Right? Under this night sky, it's safe. See, all the creatures are together. It's warm and inviting. Oh, but that's your energy. But we have this card to the side. This person's out in the cold. I mean, it is peaceful, but it's also, okay, interesting. See, when Spirit plays the word games, oh, I love that. It was avoidance. We're back to faith. I'm not mad about it. I'm hearing the song again, but I'm hearing the part of the song where he says, I need some time. Hold on. I have to play the song a sec. Something about time and devotion. Avoidance. Avoid dancing in the void. Okay, hold on. There's something here more about the words. Yeah, because now I'm saying avoid dance. So like dancing in this void, because I did say like it does feel peaceful, but then we have this baby here, and to me that's what this baby, that is the baby. Oh, they're in the void, and I'm seeing like the kicking. It is a dance. It's like a rhythm. Oh, because the mom's on the outside. See, look, on the outside, the full moon. This is babes. Oh, and abundance. Oh, okay. Interesting. Guys, again, where are we going? Because I gotta have faith. Okay. Okay, let's get 3 more. Okay, what's going underneath abundance? No, I don't want 2. I just want 1. Very clear. Realization. All three are full moons on top, even though you can't see the void, but that is a full moon. But now we're to the new moon. Okay, so we're moving through the cycles. Okay, so what's going underneath the void? Beauty. Well, they just pointed out the number, the 20th. And then Spirit was like, your birthday. Oh. Because how I originally was going to start this video was by reading this letter. But it has to do with, you better be lightning. And then I was thinking about it because when I was born, as soon as I was born, my body came out of my mom, the skies opened up and it started pouring. And when my son was born, there was a huge storm as well. All the lightning, it was like, and I know that when I die, it'll storm. And I have no doubt it would be the same for my son. So there's something here about the time of your birth. Your birthday's important. And for some of you, like you may be pregnant. Or you're about to be. This could be your spirit baby. Lingering, because they've already picked you to be the parent. Oh, we have fear. But it's number 11. And right before I started this video, I'd taken out my, I'd taken out this book and I flipped it. And of course, what did it land on? Justice. But it talked, the thing that really stood out though is it said, it's ruled by the number 11. Okay, so I feel like there's three kind of timelines here. I feel like, one, there's some of you that are afraid to be parents. There's like some kind of trauma around your birth, or there's a connection here to your birthday and somehow being afraid to be a parent. There's some kind of like, you don't want to pass something on, or you don't want to pass on generational trauma or something. For some of you, you're currently pregnant and you're afraid of having a miscarriage. Excuse me. And then the third group of you, you're afraid because maybe you've been told by doctors that you're incapable of getting pregnant or that it'd be too risky. Yeah, because they're pointing out my Aunt Susan, who was told that she could never have kids. She had twins. I almost want to get 3 more, to be honest. This is fascinating. No, I really do see a spirit baby here. It's the baby that you're holding. Okay, interesting. We're back to action. And that's going underneath the abundance realization card. The supermoon, which is attraction. That's going underneath the void. Beauty. Okay, so what's going underneath fear? Protection. See? Protection. But look how she's holding it. Yeah. Well, and what's interesting is that this just fell out. It's on top here, but face up. I'm telling you, this is the spirit baby. Now, maybe you've never heard of this concept, or maybe you think it's really out there. But to be honest, my son's mom and I, we saw this really renowned psychic that kept coming up in our social circle. So we did, and we were beginning to plan. It was intentional that we wanted to have a child. And so the first time we went to see her, she said to my son's mom, she said, I see. Basically, they described, what I now know to be my son. I don't think they used a gender when they were describing, but they're like, I see this little tiny child, they're around you. They've picked, they are around you. She's like, I've never really seen a spirit baby like this. They're very present. Yeah, and then it led us to reading this book on, spirit babies. Anyway, it's a thing. I think for most of you, you're going to be already carrying. I don't know if you already realize that you're pregnant, or you're about to do a pregnancy test and realize that you're pregnant. But there is a lot of fear of losing. Yeah, of miscarrying. But to be honest, from just what I'm seeing from the cards, because again, you're carrying. Yeah, you're carrying. And see, and like I said, this one's happy. And the way that it gets described, it's like there's just these portals where all the new spirits that want to come in, they look down and they pick, right? They look at you. So you're chosen. Yeah, I don't know. It's like this little energy. These are all the other spirits being like, yes, yes. Okay. What I want to know about, actually, is the reference to your birthday. But yeah, we got that little guy. Okay, I'm going to put him to the side. I actually want to pull... I want to pull four more, actually, or 3 more, rather. I never normally do more than 2 rows. Now I'm doing 4 rows. 4 rows. Okay, so there's assessing. What's going underneath attraction? Hunger. Yeah, you really want this. But here's the thing. What you want wants you back. You picked each other. You two have picked each other. And you guys are really, to be honest, mirror. You're very connected. You're very connected. Yeah. You and this child are very connected. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've just been longing. Yeah. Okay, so what's going underneath protection? Last card. 2 men, just 1. Gratitude. And look, it's the 3 generations. I feel like this is Maiden Mother Crone. Well, again, the fear, there's something here. You're gonna know. You're obviously gonna know when you hear this. You'll just... Okay, so let's get out some tarot. Okay, let's get the animals. I want to tap into this baby. Yeah, I do. Okay. Grandma? Please tell me about this, like, spirit child I'm connecting to. Tell me about who they are. What animals represent. Little camel. Cutie patootie. Dolphin. Already, you just know. Great time. Great time. Probably gonna be a little bit stubborn at times, but also cute as hell. That's just like my little guy. Oh my god, seriously. Oh yeah. Again, there's a psychic connection. You two are gonna be very, very close. And yeah, it's gonna be, let's see, what other words? Well, I'm looking at all of these dots. There's something here again about all of the friends. I feel like there's just like a lot of friends here. Or they're gonna be like a friend to all. Interesting. They're very playful, very intelligent, a little bit stubborn. Love that. Earthworm. Well, just seeing like kind of the double end here, but it made me think Gemini. But camel is also Earth, so this could be an Earth sign. A little Earth sign. Okay, so what's your energy like? Because I feel like you two are very connected. Dragon. But also like mother dragon, like that protection. Yeah. You're very protective. Very protective. Oh, your little knight. And look who's here. Also protective. Didn't I say that little scorpion tail is just... Yeah. Oh, you're gonna sing to your baby. Oh, maybe right now you do. Yeah, because like I said, some of you already know. You got a little baby going on there. But yeah, you're definitely gonna be singing some lullabies. Yeah, you're intensely protective though. You do not fuck around. You might also be a Scorpio. Oh, sliding out here. Okay, too many. Too many. I do see the elephant. Oh, a mother elephant? Again, very protective. Whale! Oh, see, you're within the depths. Well, you might be an air sign with some water in your chart. And I feel like, are gonna have earth and water. Okay. So, let's put this aside for a sec. Okay. Wow, these readings today. Well, I just never know where we're gonna go. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get out the light seers. Okay, well, Grandma, seriously, so, really, spirits, what can we say to your fears? What's going on with the fears and the birthday? There's something here about the fears and the birthday with all this protection. Okay. The devil. Yeah, it's about fears. Yeah, it's the holding the head. Okay, but let's find out why. Because maybe, perhaps you have had a miscarriage before. That does happen. And it's very tragic. Yeah. Because also sometimes when you're in that type of grief, it's the holding of the head. But sometimes it is just a fear. The fears like to get the mind. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's the devil? 3. Okay, you've been trying for a really long time. Yeah, I feel like you've literally been bending over backwards. And the 7 of Pentacles is what you invest in, right? But look, but what we see though is that it's growing. And the 9 of Swords, again, is about fears that aren't really transpiring. Like, but the white here, that to me is a spirit. I'm telling you, spirit baby's here. Spirit's baby is like gonna be like, Mama, look at my roots, growing and grow strong. Oh, you might be doing some kind of like with your insemination, I'm seeing like legs up. Yeah, you might be doing some like, I don't know, IVF, fertility treatments, but definitely like bending over backwards. But I definitely was seeing like, yeah, like upside down, legs up, and just a lot of fear. Okay. Okay, so Grandma, what do we need to know about this? The fears. How's this Mama gonna do? What's gonna happen? Queen of Cups. You're gonna be a great Mama. We are seeing justice. Look, justice comes out, I'm telling you, every goddamn day, multiple times a day. Like, 6 times a day. I love it. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, when I flipped right to the page of justice. Yeah. Hold on. Like, this to me is you. Oh, cards, please. Yeah, they really have the same vibe. Yeah, you're so warm and nurturing. You're gonna make a great mom. Don't even worry about it. You got this. See? Look at that. The tambourines are shaking. Absolutely. Happy home. But you're worried about it. Okay, so Grandma, what's the advice then? I can see all of this fear. Excuse me, the mental conflict. What's the advice for collective on how to... 6 of Cups. You gotta picture, you gotta, oh, that's what it is. Yeah, like, just talk. Talk to the spirit baby. Instead of worrying about it, just talk to it to be like, I'm so excited. Just start to mother it. Do you know what I mean? Just talk. Yeah, and just continue to call it down. Do you know what I mean? Because right now, if all you're doing, and also because you have to imagine, when you're getting into that kind of fear, it does release cortisol, right? Like, it's putting out stress hormones. So really, and it's hard. It's hard when there's fears that could be realistic, you know? Like, miscarriages do happen. That's a very realistic fear to have. But what Spirit is really trying to show is that, like, the Spirit is locked in. There seems to be a lot of green lights, good indications, but it's about taking this really warm, nurturing energy, because, like, I'm telling you, this little rabbit, yeah, a little bun. Oh, a bun. See? And with the foot kicking, abundance, avoid dance. It's the bun in the oven, and when they kick, that little rabbit foot. See what I mean? See, Spirit wouldn't be doing all this fucking craziness. Yeah. And I kind of get the sense now, it may not be this way for everyone. You might be having a son. Yeah, just like my little guy. Little girls are great too, though. Don't even sweat it. Whatever comes, it's gonna be just perfect. See? 10 of Cups. You might be having twins! Because I did. Remember I said my Aunt Susan? I mean, hold on. Let me just see. Let's see. For some of you, it will be twins. But I just want to see, is this like a big yes to like twins across the board? How many babies? Well, this is 5. Oh, but I am seeing Judgment, which is 2. Yeah, for some of you, you could be having twins. Okay. So... yeah, I want to yawn. So just like more rest. More rest and just like lean into this energy. Where it's just like you, yeah, you and the void. This little bun. Yeah, that little bun, right? In the cosmos. You're all good. Yeah, like they're listening. They can hear you. Because right, to them, you're on the outside, they're on the inside. So that moon, oh, I love this. Okay, well, Grandma, is there anything else we need to know about this? The Lover as well, we know how the baby got made. Duh. Yeah, so where's Papa? Should we talk about that? Yeah, because that Lovers to the Knight of Wands, and I was gonna say, like, this is how the baby, that's the tent that the baby got made in. Yeah, shaking that tambourine. There was some dancing, that's for sure. 10 of Wands to the Chariot. Is this part of the stress? Are you doing this alone? Okay. Are you doing this alone? That would also explain a lot of the stress. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, this is like also indicating like this person walking away, but I also feel like it's just you going it alone. Oh, that's why you got so many extra worries. But you want this so bad. Oh, is this what is around? Oh, did you have like a maybe... Did you accidentally get pregnant? And then you decided though. And that's why this person, they were just like, it was an honest conversation where this person was like, oh man, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't even really know you. We just hooked up. It was really nice, but like, I'm not in a position to be a parent right now. But I support you. You know, like, I think it might have been like this. Yeah, Night of Passion. Going out dancing. That is the Mountie horse. And this is why there's a lot of fear. Oh, does this have to, with your birthday? Oh, because perhaps when I was born, my dad did not claim me. Yeah, my mom was all alone in this cold, shitty, like, room with just a shitty blanket and like a thin industrial, like, yeah, that's what it is. You don't know how you're gonna do it alone, but you just know that you just want this baby so bad. Yeah, it's a hunger. And this is what that gratitude's about. Like, I really don't love a lot of things about my mom currently, but one thing I will say is, like, she did do it alone. My bio dad, real shit stain. The way that he treated her when he found out she was pregnant. Yeah, so there's this gratitude, but a lot of fear, but you want to protect this baby. That's what it has to do with your birthday. I see. Okay. So, and then you were honest with this person where you're like, I'm gonna have this child. The justice. That's why justice is coming out. You may even have to get up, you know, where you told this person, like, you know what, that's fair. If you do not want to be a parent, that's okay, but I want you to sign away the rights and, like, just walk away. Yeah, there's gonna be something here around the legalities of this. Okay. Wow. Yeah. You're juggling it alone. You're gonna create the family. You're doing it alone now, but to be honest, there's now 4 kids here. Oh, remember when I first asked about how many kids and there was 5? Yeah, duh, at some point. Now let's not get super focused on that. Going back to judgment, letting go. But it's also a 20. There's something here about the 20th. Are you like me too and born on the 20th of the month? Or 2, the 2nd? There's like a real emphasis on 2 or 20. But she's like releasing. Going back to choices though, remember? Every time you choose something, you have to grieve something because you also have to let something go. Dancer. I said you guys meant maybe dancing, but like also, are you a dancer? Are you a professional ballet dancer? Like a professional dancer? And then also in order to have this child, you have to give up dancing? This is so specific. Okay, but even if you're not a dancer, I do think, please drop a line. I think I nailed it. I just know I have like 3 or 4 of you where you're gonna be like, yeah, I know. It's shocking for me too when I pick up on this. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, so what is headed towards you? Like, you're going solo. Spirit, like, can we give these folks in the crowd, like, some, like, what's coming ahead? What do we need to know? 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this 3 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. I don't know, to be honest, the guy, this feels like the guy. The one that you just had a bit of a one-night stand with. I feel like because things may have happened very unexpectedly, and you had to make some, like, real-time decisions, but, like, I don't know if this person's a terrible person. Like, I think they might actually, like, still want to support you in some kind of way, in an appropriate way. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. There's kind of a very nice energy. Oh, for some of you, this might also just be your sperm donor. Like a friend, or like, yeah, you just needed a sperm donor. Hold on. There's like a few storylines here. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this guy. There's a lot of green here. Ace of Cups. Is this gonna be an incredible love story where you both like have a fling, you accidentally get pregnant, you have very clear communication, and you like go your separate ways in this very like mature way, but also kind of sad, but like, yeah, like hard decisions, but like both very fair and honest to each other. And somehow, because look at how much green. It's his green t-shirt. Then we have this green and all of this green. I don't know. I feel like their approach with you is really like, it's not skeezy, it's not confusing. It's just a really nice person being like, fuck, this is, I don't know. Yeah, tell me, and then it might actually organically grow where you actually fall in love. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? I'm telling you, this person, again, look at the blues and the greens. They're gonna come back around. Cause see, like, look, you're gonna see. It's like you see each other. Yeah, what I literally think was just like, was supposed to be like one night of like going out and just dancing, having a good time. Maybe you never even have flings. It's like, it's just something that like neither of you could have ever seen, but like you happen to pick a great human being for this accident to happen. It like affects them. They really just, they don't know really what the right thing to do is, but they just know that I think they're gonna reach back out again. And in a way, again, that's not manipulative, it's not skeezy, and I see it as in friendship first, where they just want to see like, can I support you in some way? But then it's gonna grow. Is this how you get into that 10 of Pentacles that we saw? It's the fucking original family. Oh, I could cry. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. King of Swords. Yeah, you guys are gonna have like 5 kids or something. Okay, so we see that this person is a King of Swords. Yeah, like they're sunny, but like they have a lot of love. Like I'm telling you, like his shirt being green, like this is someone who's down to earth, who's actually a good human being. Even if it is kind of like a weird like sperm donor situation, I don't know. And there's just this emphasis on like friendship, like support, and then it grows. Okay, hold on, I'm not gonna accept this because, okay. Okay, so tell me about this guy. 10 of Pentacles. What did I tell you? Oh, man. It really is like one of these instances of like, both of you doing the right thing, even when it's under hard conditions. And then you come back together. And then you get to know each other. I don't know. It just ends up being the real deal. But I really do think that like you both actually fall in love with each other, and it's like the best. Okay. How are you gonna feel about this person eventually? Because again, I think there's like a getting to know. Well, okay, so you're very attractive, but then we see the star. Yeah, it's going back to like this wish upon a star. Like as a kid. It's like the family you never got to have and experience. And the one that you always wanted. And then when this happened, you were like, I'll just do it alone. Oh boy. Just giving me all the feels. Ugh. Okay, how does this person feel about you? Well, we see the Ace of Cups in the Sun. Yeah, the Lovers. It's like, it's the real deal. Whoa, okay. Guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I just keep seeing, yeah, the little bun. And if you go back to like spirit babies, they pick both of you. They pick both parents. So these fears that you had around having a child that wouldn't have another parent, the spirit baby always knew. Oh. It just does. Oh. It's a good one. Yeah, it's too emotional. In the best way. Like, it's not too emotional, but it is, you know? But I'm just like, oh, goddamn. Yeah, this is a real one. Y'all are gonna be great. That's just beautiful. Wow. On that note, nighty-night. Okay, let's go tuck ourselves in. Hopefully in the morning, it's gonna be a different flavor. But I like this. What a... Yeah, we're all gonna go night-night now. See? Yeah. All of us. Get tucked in. Okay? Okay. Yeah, stay blessed, stay golden.